where the news is newsworthy and the entertainment is entertaining.
Need tips for packing for spring break? Check out my article.
Have you ever wondered why girls carry their books like this and guys carry their books like this? If so, check out my article on the Parnassus website.
We're here with the Delphi's Bracketology Club, and they're going to explain to you what they just won.
Hello, thanks for coming in and talking to us. We won a national contest by BracketMatrix.com on predicting the NCAA men's basketball tournament. We came in first place, and we're quite proud of that.
Okay, can you guys explain to us exactly what you have to do to make up the bracket and all the hard work you guys put in?
We just try to compare teams to how many wins they have and their bad losses. So say one team has 2 good wins, but they have 4 bad losses, and then one team has 1 good win but no bad losses. We're probably going to look at the team with no bad losses more likely than the team with 4 bad losses.
Jesse, talk about the broadcast that we do on a regular basis with Bracketology.
Alright, so pretty much we do one once a week, maybe twice a week. Usually Mondays or Tuesdays we'll be on there for about a half an hour talking about the past week and how teams have been doing.
And someone here talk about the get-together on Thursday night at our house, what we did Thursday night.
Thursday night was pretty fun. Some Buffalo Wild Wings was catered, and we ate and had a good time. And we also watched the conference tournaments where conference teams competed for a conference championship, and we did a little what-if statements about the tournament to get the most accurate bracket that we could produce.
And Jake's our football guy. He kind of just hangs around with us, right? So talk about your knowledge of basketball real quick, Jake.
I don't have much knowledge of basketball. I played it once, but I don't follow it.
But he voted, right? Talk about the voting process.
He's put out a spreadsheet for us and then gave all the teams that we thought were able to be in the bracket, but not all would make it, and so we all had to go in and put our own votes in of what we thought was going to happen or who was going to make it in based off of what we've seen, read, and done research on.
And Marcus, share a little bit about when we were watching at our house Sunday night and we saw the first 20 names be read correct, how crazy it was at the house.
Yeah, it was great. We were all jumping around, high-fiving. It was pretty crazy when we got the first 20 right and seeded and everything, and some of the matchups were even the same too.
So we put together the teams, we turned it into BracketMatrix.com, and then they have a scoring system, and they compare, I think there were 144 brackets, including ESPN, CBS, all of the big USA Today, all of the big names, and then based on their scoring system, we were the best in the nation, national champs, and we had the best score ever in the 10 years of this contest.
How significant is it and cool is it that you guys are a high school team and you are competed against ESPN and all those guys, and you guys won?
It is just it's unbelievable. We don't know of many high schools clubs that do this, if any, and if they do, maybe they don't send it into this contest. But we're one of a kind, and the thing I like about it is I get to know 6 outstanding young men, more than just students, and we get to talk about common interest, and it means a lot to me to be around great young people. Thoughts from anyone?
I think one of the things that helped us produce such a great bracket this year was the fact that we had 10 members on our squad. That really produced some arguments about teams, and we went back and forth and we viewed all different viewpoints, and we were able to discuss teams and get down to the nitty-gritty and pick what we thought was right.
Like Kane said, having 10 people certainly helps. They were proactive. Mr. Tonsoni, though, he's the one that put together our bracket. He was the one that was doing location, and so there's a lot of credit that goes to him, but there's a lot of credit that goes to everybody. Everybody worked hard, and everybody was proactive. So
I think one of the best things about this year was the interaction from the meetings in the mornings to the meeting at home at my house on Thursday to the text exchange. It really made the bracket better. yeah, I was the one who entered it, but I needed advice, and these young men gave great advice, not only during this basketball run, but what we did in football. So it's a close-knit group, and it's just nice to be recognized.
Well, congratulations to you guys.
Thank you very much.
Kevin, you want to hear a joke? All right. So two guys walk into a restaurant, and the first guy says, "Yeah, I'd like H2O." Second guy says, "Ooh, that sounds good. I'll have H2O too." He dies.
I'm Lacey Thompson, and this is Mr. Plank, and we're here to show you how to get the best spring break body you've ever seen.
The first step in getting a spring break bod is doing the clean and jerk. You gotta make sure you have good form and use a lot of power for this lift.
When I walk on by, girls be looking like fly. I pick to the beat, walking down the street and my this is how I roll. Animal print pants out control. It's Red Bull with the big roll and like Bruce.
Next step in getting that beach bod is repping out some curls. If you're experienced, you can use two hands. If you're lesser experienced, only use one, but use a lot of weight. The next step in getting your beach bod is getting those little chicken thighs nice and toned up. So we're gonna do a wall sit. Let's go.
I'm sexy and I know it.
This one's not so bad.
Feel the burn. You should be shaking. Shaking's a good thing. Feel the burn.
Yeah,
You should feel it. Oh. If you want a jack chest, you need to do clapping push-ups. Ready? Let's go. 1, 2, 3. Next up, planking. This is my favorite workout for getting that beach bod nice and toned. Let's go.
Well, it's kind of a throwback, but okay. Like this?
Sure, that works. Up next, lat pull downs. Use good form. Use good form. Keep trying. Keep it straight. Only 5 more minutes.
I'm sexy and I know it.
30 seconds.
Everybody else doing, just cause everybody doing what they all do. If one thing I know, I fall but I grow. I'm walking down this road of mine, this road that I go home. So am I wrong for thinking that we could be something for real? No, am I wrong?
Well, that's the type of week it's been.
Tune in Thursday for the next episode of Webshow Wednesday.